Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be working on the 2007 Trailblazer SS. We're going to be doing a AC compressor, AC dryer, orifice tube replacement. There aren't too many videos out there on Trailblazer SS air conditioning compressor servicing on the air conditioning system, so I'm going to show you the proper way how to do it today. So we got the engine cover off. First thing you're going to do is remove your air, either your factory air intake or your aftermarket intake. Remove the washer bottle. That'll expose the AC compressor to you. You're going to have to remove the fan and the fan clutch as well, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and replace your belt and your air conditioning belt. So I'm going to walk you guys through this. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you guys, because there's only about 2 videos that I've seen that are even out there that exists. I want to show you how to replace the dryer, pressure switch, and then flush out the entire system, because most people don't know that when your air compressor goes, your AC compressor goes bad, the piston inside of it shoots shards of metal throughout the whole entire AC system. So we're going to show you how to flush that out before you put all your new parts back on, so you know that bits of metal aren't going to get back into your AC compressor and destroy your system. This will help the system last a lifetime again. All right, guys, these are the parts you're going to need for your Trailblazer SS AC compressor. If you have digital climate control, you need the 3-wire with the 3 connector with a pressure switch built into that. That's for your dual zones. If you don't have digital climate control, this is not the part number. You need the 2-wire one. This is the 4 Seasons kit that comes with everything, all your O-rings, orifice tube, oil for the compressor. This is the proper belt for the Trailblazer, and this is your flushing tool that you're going to need if you're going to flush out your system. Comes with everything you need here. The canister, the same oil that goes in here, you put in here, and you use that to flush it out, and I'll show you guys how to do that later on. But this is the right one. I'll show you guys, because I ordered another compressor and it wasn't the right one. This is the right one, and I'll show it to you later on. So I got the dryer out with the overflow tank, because the orifice tube is inside of here, and we're gonna flush all that out, and then we're gonna flush out this side as well. So next we're gonna get the AC compressor out. I got it exposed. I did take the fan shroud out with the fan and disconnect the upper radiator hose to get it out. So now we're gonna get in there. This time around, I've seen everybody trying to struggle to get that out. The method is to unhook the motor mount, jack the motor up, and you can slip it out through the front without the fan in the way. All right, guys, that bolt is behind the exhaust manifold. You just have enough space. The AC line is, the compressor has a stud, and you can't pull it up because it hits the bottom of the exhaust manifold shield. So as of right now, I just got it loose, and I have to turn it with my finger. Some guys say you can use a crow's foot. It doesn't work. You just got to finger it out little by little, and it'll come out. And then this one right here is in the last and final one, and then we should be able to slip this out. All right, guys, I got the Trailblazer water pump and tensioner bracket. Everybody fails to mention that. You're going to have to transfer this bracket over onto your new pump, because that holds the AC tensioner. A little bit more difficult with that bracket on there, because there is no other way. So the trick, like I told you guys, unhook the motor mount, jack the motor up. It won't touch the top of the cowl, but it's going to get really close, and then you'll be able to snake it out through the front. Just put your transmission cooler lines to the side, and you can pull it right up and out. You got to make sure that fan is out the way. Whew. But I'll definitely tell you guys, that bolt back there, bend the heat shield up a little bit, and you can get the actual hose pulled up and out, and then that'll allow you to gain access to that other 15 bolt in the back, making your life way easier than mine was. I figured that out after the hard way, but it's not the same as a Suburban. Way easier. This one a little bit harder, a little bit trickier, but same concept. So if you've done a Suburban before, you'll have no issues, because you know the system. Similar. 07 Trailblazer SS AC compressor with digital climate control. That's the original part number. Here's the replacement compressor. This was rebuilt. So it is an original one, obviously been rebuilt. It's such a hard time finding this 3-pin connector here. And the funny thing is, the new one comes with an adapter to make a 3-pin into a 2-pin. Ridiculous. So you need that with the digital climate control. If you have manuals, you don't have that switch. So we're going to transfer over the belt tensioner, AC tensioner bracket onto the new compressor, and then get that in the truck and get some AC back in this Trailblazer SS. All right, guys, we're going to remove the orifice tube. It's a 22 and a 19. Make sure you don't damage the line. It's made out of aluminum. You got 10 mil brackets on either end of the pipe, so we can get that orifice tube out. Then we can flush out the system of the old stuff, the old oil and whatever crumbs are left behind, and get this system up and running correctly. All right, guys, I changed the O-rings, and I changed this one over here. These are the orifice tube lines that go into the cabin of the car. I also replaced the orifice tube. I just didn't get it on video because I didn't have an orifice tube puller. So I used my flushing tool and put it on the end, and it blew it out, but it shot it somewhere in the shop where I can't find it. So I can't show you how dirty it was, but it's good practice to replace it. So I was able to get it out without pulling it and damaging from the inside. I blew it out from this side and it came out. So now everything's got new O-rings. This is ready to go on. What I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to actually blow out this side of the truck. You see all that green stuff in there? That's dye, so we're going to get that out. And then we're going to blow out the condenser, and then we can reassemble everything and put new O-rings on all the rest of the hoses. This is the right way to do an air conditioning system when your air conditioning system takes a crap. So, and here's our tool right here to flush out all the old stuff. We're using the refrigerant oil. I'll show you this one. This is the one we're using, and 8 ounces of PG45 in your compressor before you fully install it. Good tip, leave the cap on so when you reinstall it, it doesn't spill out. But we're almost there. This is the right way to do it. Takes a little bit more time and more disassembly, but you know, all your O-rings are changed, all your systems flushed out. And all right, guys, after a long period of time, it's not an easy job working on this AC system. That compressor is buried down there. You got to finagle it past there, jack the motor up. It's work, but I did it right. You got to flush out the whole system, all the new lines, O-rings, seals are all reinstalled, condenser, lower and upper, high and low. Now we got the compressor in. We're gonna bolt up the rest of the lines, reassemble, put the dryer back on, and we'll be done. Put a new belt on it, and then take it for Freon. Button up the Trailblazer SS air conditioning system. Got the new accumulator, new pressure switch in. Obviously, we replaced the orifice tube. Compressors back in. All the lines are all reconnected. Just gonna put the fan back in, and also put the new AC belt and the original tensioner back on, and hook up the regular serpentine belt drive, and then drop the fan in, and then that's it, all done. We'll get to that next. I just hope this video helps you guys, you know, get this job done. Remember to flush out your AC system before installing a new air conditioning system and new dryer and orifice tube. It'll help the life of the system. All right, guys, it's all back together again, all done. Sorry I didn't show you guys put the belt on. Had a little issue. I didn't put the belt back on because they sent us the wrong belt. Last time I had an AC Delco belt, and I decided I'm gonna go with the parts store belt, but fucking parts store belt doesn't fit. A Suburban one doesn't fit. The one that they list there doesn't fit, so I'm just gonna have to order the Rock Auto AC Delco one that I ordered last time. But I hope this video was helpful. Showed you the tips and the tricks to clean your air conditioning system out. All the parts you need, all the seals you need. Only thing I missed was this damn belt, but that's okay because I don't have any Freon in the system. 8 ounces of oil, and then the Freon. So next thing, I'm gonna have to track down a belt. Saturday, we'll figure it out. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching again. Hope this helps you guys with your Trailblazer SS, even though there's not that many vids out there. Subscribe and like. Let me know what else I could do for you guys on the Trailblazers or any other projects. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.